like, and subscribe.
Welcome back to With the Face. And just to start off, normally I do my shaves on Sunday, and then I do all the work, and then on Saturday it's released the next week. Today is Monday. I didn't have to go to work today because the Long Island Railroad, it doesn't have any trains, although there's buses. But instead of spending 3 hours traveling to work and then 3 hours back, I think, and I explained it to them, don't you think it would be advantageous to have me work from like 7:30 till 5? You're getting more out of me instead of me just sitting on a bus. So I think they came to realize that I was right, and here I am. So today I'm going to shave on a Monday, and Palmolive is what I'm going to use. I'm just going to wet my face here because I'm going to get right into it because it's like 90 degrees today. And man, oh man, Shevitz, boy, it is hot outside. Amazing how just a couple of weeks it makes such a big difference. We were in the 50s and then all of a sudden now we're in the 90s. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this and wash it off my hands. I was going to rub it into the beard, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brush, I'm going to give it some water, and then I'm just going to add some of this, see it right there? Palmolive there, and I'm just going to work it into the brush like this before I even start, and that will give it a good starting point for when I apply it. So here it goes. I always do like the Palmolive whenever I get a chance to use it. You know, some soaps I would like to use every one. I'd like to use it every day, you know, or every time I shave, but I can't. It's not. What good of a video would that be? Yeah, I use a couple of razors the same, but when you find a razor that works well for you, I just don't understand why go on to other razors. You've already found the one that works best for you. And I would say, if you haven't found it, well, keep looking. You know, one day I just had that moment when I got the Occam's razor. So I also like my R89 Grand, but I hardly use it, you know, anymore. And here is the original Occam's. And being home has a certain advantage, you know. I did see, I think it's, no, it's Prime Video. Check out the one that is, don't worry, he won't get far on foot. And it stars Joaquin Phoenix. He plays an alcoholic. And Jonah Hill, he plays an alcoholic as well, but he is helping others. And interesting way they are framing this. You know, you get to hear everyone's story, you know, the origins of certain characters, how they became that way, and what's happening. And I just find it very interesting. I don't know if it's a true story. I actually haven't finished it yet. I'm in the process of still watching it. I'm filming this at 6 something. So I'm off the clock. And I also watched something else. It was really good. The young girl was, she was overacting a little bit, but if you can get past that, it's called Sarah's Oil. And it was a true story, or is a true story. And I didn't know it was true until the end. That was really, it was an enjoyable movie. So those are my picks for this week. And there you go. I'm gonna put a little water on my face. And dry my hands a little bit. And I have my almond block, wet it down. Oh boy, I'll tell you, I had to turn on the air conditioning. A friend of mine, he lives in the Bronx, and he tells me what his electric bill is and gas bill, and they are astronomical. And of course, I'm only one person living in a home, but his bills are beyond insane. Beyond insane. I don't know why they're so above even excessive use. They're above that. I just don't get it, why you're getting no bills. But it is what it is, and you can't change that. All right, so those things are done. This brush goes on the windowsill. Oh, I'll put it over here for now. Put it on the windowsill later. And now I'm going to use a aftershave, and let's see what I got. Oh, you know what? 1K, I'll use that. That's this one. Really nice. I think this is the one we relabeled. So it has a light blue. Yeah. Oh man. That is something. Wow. All right. So that's it for today. I had a great shave, and I hope you have a great shave, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Like and subscribe.